Recently, Activision announced the remastered versions of Tony Hawk number 1 and 2 Pro Skater.
Spicy.
Yes, very. Now, the series was remastered back in 2012 with the Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD. But this one is supposed to have 4K stunning visuals with 60 frames.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Okay.
Reboosted multiplayer features. And much more.
About to see these ollies in 4K.
Similar maps.
Kick flips.
Same players. Skaters. So, guys, are y'all excited about this?
Personally, I'd say...
We got a meh?
I'd say I'm 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely played the Tony Hawk, the second one. But that's about it. And I remember it was pretty fun, though. I do remember liking it. So I wonder if they're going to add more like customization options, and I think they mentioned that they're also going to do online available.
Yes. Online, all that good stuff.
I wonder how that's going to work. So that part's going to be interesting to see.
The only reason why I said meh is because, one, I didn't grow up playing it, so I don't really have any like hype.
Ties to it.
Yeah, any ties, anything like that. Okay. And two, I love Skate. Skate is just like I would have been way more
hype
if it was Skate. If it was Skate 4 or something like that, it's whatever. But
Skate,
but it looks good.
Skate love Tony Hawk. So I mean, that's the butter. That's the butter.
Bread and butter.
No, yeah. Now this is a full remake, guys, as well. So it's again, it's gonna be similar to the first to the first one and second one.
Yeah.
But it is a full remake. So like Byogi said, online multiplayer. Stunning visuals, all that good stuff. Now, I will tell you that I know for a fact a lot of you guys are really excited about this because a lot of people remember 1 and 2, right? On the PlayStation.
Hey, throwback.
Now, this was, I'm telling you, this was a game where people would get mad.
I think I did play
people
on PS2.
People would get mad, especially if you're playing against another opponent. Like, they would get mad. This was that
was a rage
game.
Dang.
100%. You guys know this, too. Rage game. So... I'm pretty excited about this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
The only thing that I am just thinking about is the after effects that this is going to have with the skating genre, right, of games.
Yeah.
Because there's more games of skating are supposed to be releasing later on. I'm not sure if it's going to be late 2020, 2021. But other companies are also supposed to be releasing other new games.
Yeah.
Devoted for skating. So we're going to see how that goes. The Tony Hawk games haven't really been that good for a while. That's true, and people know that.
That's why they're bringing this one back.
That's why they're bringing this one back.
Old faithful.
So do you guys remember anything about the old Tony Hawk games that you guys might want to improve on or something that maybe they could do better?
I'm sure this is just going to happen naturally, but the fluid motion of the characters, I remember that being pretty... So, like every now and then it'd be like kind of bulky, like the way your character would like fall or like get up or like perform a trick. But obviously that just has to do to like the technology available back then. Yeah. So I assume on the new Xbox X everything's gonna be a lot more fluid. So I'm very excited to see like just how realistic it can be.
That's how Skate was. Skate was way more fluid. It looks super real. It just looks sick. And they had cool different modes. I don't know.
I've never played Skate. Could you like tell me more about it?
So Skate is more realistic. It's way more realistic. It's not like you're doing crazy stunts and stuff like that. It's like they teach you the basics of ollieing and stuff like that. It's honestly like, you know how there's the boxing games for like the EA Sports boxing games, and they're pretty realistic. They teach you how to do the hooks. It's basically that, but for skating.
Gotcha.
And for me, Tony Hawk is more animated, more It's more like that. Okay. It's not super realistic. It doesn't really try to. It's not like the NBA 2K of skating.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Skate is like that.
Oh, okay, nice.
But they have modes where it's called I think it's Thrasher or something like that, or Hall of Meat. Hall of Meat is what it's called. So basically, you're supposed to like get the worst injury ever, and if you get hurt the most, you get the most points. That was a mode that was just like.
Dude, that reminds me of a TV show called Scars. back in I think it was like Spike TV or MTV or something like that. This was like early 2000s, but they showed like a lot of skate videos where people would get hurt. That just kind of reminded me of that.
Oh, okay.
But I did see the video for the Tony Hawk, the remastered one, and it does look pretty.
It does look.
It does look pretty good. You know what I think would be pretty funny is, you know how I assume Tony Hawk, the character, is gonna be playable. Right, I think it'd be kind of funny if on the remastered one they remastered him as an old man like he is now.
Yeah,
that'd be like just such a nice little touch to it.
Yeah,
keep him up to date.
Keep him up to date. He's still got it, man.
Oh, he does.
I've seen videos of him still doing like these crazy tricks still.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you've been doing it so long.
Yeah, his whole life.
It's like Michael Jordan playing basketball today. He can still get threes.
Still dunk on you.
Yeah, most likely. For sure, I'm pretty sure he can.
Gotcha. And now with all these remakes coming out, are you guys looking into something that maybe you'd want to have remade? Any game that maybe from the past that you would be like, you know what, this is the game that they need to do a full remake of?
San Andreas.
San Andreas?
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that one. San Andreas was pretty fun.
That would be sick.
And you also had co-op split screen. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could play two characters and run around.
That.
Yeah, that was like, I think that was the last GTA game to have that.
I think that was the only one. I can't think of it. So? I don't think they had that on any of the other ones.
So.
Yeah, that was. I'll agree with him. San Andreas was pretty.
San Andreas
was pretty lit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What about you?
I hope they do that more with. I hope they have that option for more games that are coming out to be able to play split screen, because I feel like that's like a lost thing that like gaming companies don't do that anymore.
It kind of reminds me of like the reboots. How they do the reboots for movies and stuff like that. This kind of reminds me of that. It's like, let's bring back the old. It's nostalgic. I even heard, I saw an article. I saw a little bit of this article where the creator of the Tony Hawk thing, or I don't know if he's a creator, but he was talking about how 90s is just so in trend right now. So he's like, right now is the time like, for us to do this.
It's a perfect time to bring in games too.
This is a nostalgia factor.
Yeah, and it's gonna have. I think it's gonna have all the old music too.
Oh hell yeah!
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be awesome.
What about you, Scott?
I mean, I don't know. You guys got me thinking about San Andreas. I'm like, man, is there any other really good game that I want to do a whole remake on? Only remake. If we're gonna keep it in that.
They did a remake of What's the guy with It's like a dog. He like jumps on boxes.
So Sly Cooper? I don't know.
No.
This guy's talking about Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. Don't worry, we'll
That's what they just did? They did that recently?
Yeah, like a few years ago, like 2 years ago or something.
Did it
like
look any...
Yeah, it looked amazing.
Oh, wait, I think I remember that.
PS4.
Yeah, PS4.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing it for Mario.
Are they?
They're bringing back Mario 64 remastered.
Nice.
That's going to be sick.
Nintendo knows.
Nintendo's is on a whole new wave right now. Yeah. Thanks to the Switch and the the Villager game. What's it called?
The Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing.
Yeah. So the Villager game? That's racist. No, I'm kidding. The Villager game.
Yeah, so can you think of any other games that you'd be interested to see?
Any off the top of your head?
Off the top of your head.
Like growing up, a game that you like that hasn't come back.
I mean, honestly, not at the moment. Not at the moment. I mean, I don't like remasters. I like remakes. You know, they did it with Resident Evil. They did Resident Evil 3. They did Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 was more of a remaster, but Resident Evil 3 was a remake. And I saw some gameplay of it, and I thought it was amazing. I didn't like the way Nemesis looked, but I understand why they do remakes. Brings back nostalgia, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That feeling and everything.
And they get to go back and fix things.
You get to go back. Not necessarily fix things, just make things different and a little bit new. A little bit more fresh for the a little bit more fresh for the younger generation to kind of see what they can do, you know. And it also shows you what these studios can do with all this new technology. How the game looks if it was from now. If the game came out now, this is what it would be.